Hello, hello. Hey, y'all. I'm so glad I did not give people a time for this live because notoriously, every time I give a time for a live, I never make it by the time. So I almost slipped up and was like, oh, I'm coming on live at this time. And I said, bitch, now you know you not gonna be on live at that time, especially because I work today. So I be tired, y'all. My commute to work in New York City is a hour and about 10 minutes or hour and 12. So after work, I'd be like super tired. So I was like, you know what? You know, you're not finna make that. Hey, everybody. Y'all are rolling in. Y'all are rolling in. And we are gonna talk, yo. Cause I'm just like, bro, social media just be on some weird shit lately. Like some really weird ass shit. We miss these lives. I sit up for this. Oh my God. I love y'all. Hey, y'all. Let me scroll up and see what y'all are saying. Thank you, guys. It's been a while since I did a late night live. I feel like my last couple lives have all been like during the day. Y'all know I used to do like the late night ones. Like a bitch would be up here 10:30, 11 o'clock just chatting. First time catching a live. Yes, yes. I don't give a fuck about these people relationships, but I'm gonna tap into these like you know what's crazy? I'm not even finna really talk about them for real. I'm just talking in general. I know that a lot of people have been talking about the De'Ara and Ken situation, but I don't I don't know. She said you Glamazante breakfast with Beatty. I never missed. Yes, ma'am. But yeah, I know a lot of people were talking about their situation, but I just feel like I don't really know quite enough to really divulge on that situation too much. But in general, I be seeing a lot of stuff where people are just um they just people be so in support of side bitches and it's so weird to me. Like that's some weird ass shit. Y'all, so right now I'm gonna try and tell y'all what I'm using as I go because I never do. I'm using the Salon Perfect. It's got like the three little, can y'all see it? It's got like the three little prongs on it. So it looks like little hairs. Honestly, the Salon Perfect, I like it, but it comes out hella fucking dark. And that is my issue with that shit. That's why I'm taking this. Ooh, child. Look, that's what I be talking about. Look how dark that is. That's why I be taking this and I just take it upward so it's not so, and then I get rid of the excess at the top. But I don't want it to be dark as shit. So now I look absolutely crazy as hell. Let me get my eyebrows partly on and then we gonna talk. I'm screaming. Now that I said let me get my eyebrows partly on. What's been up with y'all? How's everybody doing before we even get into this? How is everybody doing? How's everybody doing with everything that's going on as far as the healthcare system in America, which is absolute trash? How's everybody doing mentally? How's everybody doing um just overall? Like how are you guys doing? Yes, welcome to the club, Mrs. Mahogany. Oh, I missed what happened. Whatever it is, I hope it's wonderful. I want to get out of America. Y'all, America is the ghetto. It is so ghetto. Ghetto, 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 ghetto. So ghetto. I don't know how many people will actually be in this live because it is a Saturday night. And, you know, some places have not been, well, numbers are rising back up now. So everybody about to be back on lockdown. But some places are, you know, more open than other places right now. So some people are in, some people are out. I'm not here to pass judgment on who's doing what because I'm not going to act like I have not been outside as well. So, but I just know that this live probably won't have as many people watching because some people are probably out doing, you know, doing like the little different stuff with their Saturday or their Saturday night. Okay, so now that one eyebrow is significantly different than the other, I'm about to go in and make them the same with with this brush. I need to clean my brushes because my brushes are fucking dirty. My brushes are disgusting right now. But yeah, I'm going with that brush. Okay, so let me read some of these comments. Let me get my eyebrows on. And then we'll start actually talking, because I can't until my eyebrows are on, I can't focus on shit, because that's the only part where I have to really focus. Everything else I can talk and do it, but the eyebrows, baby, y'all know how I get. I will sit here and only do the eyebrows and not do shit else if I get to talking too early. Let me look at, I've been doing good despite the, okay, wait, Daisy Tucker says, I've been doing good despite the trash of 2020. Finally got my first car with no help. Okay, bitch. Yes, ma'am. You better cut the fuck up. Yes, ma'am. She said, all me. Who this? New car, who this? Period, bitch. Period. I love to hear it, okay? Miss Mahogany Bozeman says, I'm great just getting back from going to it on a dinner date. Ooh, Bill, girl, how was that? It was lit. You had a good time. Where y'all go eat? Amelie FKU says, got the flu and cramps. Gotta stay positive though. Oh my God, I hope you feel better, Bill. I really hope you feel better. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Hydrate. And sweat that bitch out, girl. Put on hella hoodies, turtleneck, whatever. Sweat that motherfucker out. Sweat it out. I know right now is such a horrible time to get sick with anything, because everybody like just automatically assumes that it's a certain something that I don't want to say on my live, because I don't want them to demonetize me. But it's an awful time to be sick right now with anything, because people are shaming people for being sick, which is like, how you gonna shame somebody for being sick, bro? Because honestly, if we really want to be 100% honest, people assume that if you are sick with anything right now, then, oh, you're not following this, you're not following that. You can follow all that shit, and then one time you know, touch a surface or some shit, boom, you caught something. It's, you know, it's flu season. People get sick, you know. So where did I just put my, I just had my concealer and now I don't know. Okay, but so just, yeah, be sensitive, you guys. Be sensitive to other people. Don't be looking at people crazy because they cough or whatever the case may be, because you don't know. That person might got allergies. That person might got the flu. Now, granted, I be counting though. You only got about, I mean, after cough like number 3 or 4, I'm like, bitch, you need to take your ass back inside. But yeah, just, I don't know. Don't be mean to people, y'all. This concealer is the, what is this? This is Urban Decay All Nighter, and this is the medium neutral. Y'all, this concealer is so bomb. So freaking bomb. I love this concealer. I be swearing by this shit, because it just goes on so perfect. Let's see. Miss Mahogany said it's a Cajun soul food restaurant called Black Eyed Sally's. Ooh, that sounds good as hell. The food is bomb. I wanted some fried green tomato. Ooh, I love fried green tomatoes and red beans and rice. Girl, I said, y'all, I said I'm not gonna keep ordering food, because I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna be honest with myself. I spent a lot of money I should not have spent last month, okay? A lot. And God bless that right now I'm lucky enough to be in a position where I still have I still have money coming in. But either way, I promised myself, because my birthday is next month, I said, you know what, bitch? We not finna be spending all this, because it be the food, y'all. It really be the food. I said, I'm not finna be spending all this money. And I know that I want to be able to, like, go all out and enjoy my birthday, even though shit probably gonna be shut down by then. So, because my birthday is in December on the 13th. New York will probably be hella shut down. So me enjoying my birthday this year is probably not gonna look like what I thought it was gonna look like. It might just be me online shopping, but either way, a bitch wanna be able to splurge, okay? So let's get into it. It's 101 people in here, 100 now. You know, my last week, I got little baby lives, you guys. They're little baby lives. But let's get into this, y'all. Okay, so I always say I'm gonna talk and do these. Maybe what I just need to do is just do my eyebrows and then just talk about the subject and just leave it at that, because literally I cannot talk to y'all and focus on this. But I want to talk about the fact that I feel like we are, or people are, normalizing the hell out of. Did y'all drop another podcast? No, not yet. But if you guys have not watched the 3 episodes, or if you haven't listened to the 3 episodes that we have up, I highly, 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 highly suggest that you do. We talk about a lot of dope shit on there, and we be dropping some gems, y'all. Like, for real, for real. I'm not even just saying that because it's our podcast. We be dropping some gems. But let's get into this, y'all. I feel like social media is normalizing side chick culture, and it is making me hella uncomfortable. The rate to which people are normalizing it, defending it, basically being like, you know, anybody who calls it out, people are like, oh, y'all, like, I even saw this narrative where girls be, and I say girls because no grown ass woman would let themselves do that shit willingly. I be seeing girls twist the narrative to the point where they're like, oh, calling the bitches that be calling outside chicks insecure. And I be like, excuse me, Miss Thang, I don't think it's anything secure about being a side chick, wanting to be somebody's secret, being the second option or third or fourth, because if that person has you as the side piece, it's probably not even just you. I don't understand the comfortability to which people defend being a side chick at this point. And it's so normal. Everybody is, bitch, I'll take your man, whatever, whatever. And the reason I wanted to do this live is because when I say I see this on, especially, I see this on Twitter all the time. All the time. I see it on Instagram. You know, people be posting little funny memes or whatever, or funny to them, because I don't feel like shit about being a side chick is funny. But they be posting little memes like, you know, talking about sneaky links and all this other shit. And I'm like, bitch, why the fuck would you want to be somebody's sneaky link? What the hell do we look like at this grown age tiptoeing around with niggas? And not even just that, because even for women too, y'all not off the hook with me either. Because that whole like, oh, you know, it's like when women cheat on their men, people are like, oh yeah, bitch, yeah, sis, you got 2 niggas, you got 3 niggas, whatever the case may be. Everybody hypes it up. It's literally like the double standard where people are like okay when it's like women cheating, but when it's the men, it's like, oh, y'all niggas go to hell. I don't condone either one, honestly. If you're my friend and you cheat on your nigga and you got a good nigga, I'm gonna be like, hell nah, bitch. Don't do that shit. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be like, don't do that shit. I'm gonna be like, why would you do that? You gonna fuck it up for what? The grass is not greener on the other side, and karma is a bitch. She don't miss nothing. She real as fuck. You know? And I'm just like, bro, like, where do y'all friends be at? Where do these people friends be at that y'all have these friends that support y'all being a side bitch, that support y'all putting yourself in this predicament? That really be my real question, because even, you know, I've had situations um even recently where, or let me not say situation, one situation recently where I was interested in somebody and I'm trying to get to know this person, but I'm seeing like red flags. I'm seeing red flags. I'm like, I feel like he fuck with somebody. And I'm seeing the red flags, I'm seeing the red flags. And I told my friend the situation. And I don't surround myself with yes men. So my friend said, girl, you see all the flags. That nigga definitely fucking with somebody. And if you were to do that shit, she was like, you know karma real. And she told me straight up, she said, don't be a lame ass bitch. Like, that's some lame ass shit. Like, don't let yourself fall for that. And I was like, you know what, bitch? You motherfucking right. Hell no. And what I don't understand is where y'all friends like that. Like y'all don't have y'all friends just condone everything you do always. Y'all friends always condone everything you do. Cause that's what I really be confused about. Exactly makes no sense. I'm way too scared to catch a disease. I don't want to get any. I don't get why anyone's second. Oh, second option. You said you don't want to be anybody's second option. Yeah, like I just, bro, like I don't understand. I really be perplexed. And honestly, the real eye opener for me being like, wow, like if bitches is really lost out here was, I don't know if y'all remember the video, okay? It was a TikTok video, this white TikToker, she was actually really pretty. White girl, and what she was saying was, what's my next product? So I'm using the CoverGirl Fit Me. That's what I use on the top. I don't use lighter concealer on the top. I'm using it on the bottom. I'm using the CoverGirl Fit Me, and that's what I'm carving the top out with. But it was a white girl, mad pretty. She was saying basically, if you are okay with being a side bitch, basically she was like, or no, she was explaining why men cheat. And she was like, men cheat because you are the easier option and they're gonna go for what's easy. So while you're saying I can take your man, this is what she was saying basically, not verbatim, but she was saying, you know, while y'all are screaming, oh, I can take your man, I can take your man, she was basically saying that no, sis, it's not that you were better than her and that's why you got the guy. She was saying that you got the guy because you are the easier option, because you are allowing yourself to be put in a position where he sees that you don't respect yourself, you don't think highly of yourself, you don't value yourself enough to not want to be in that predicament. And so niggas aren't gonna turn down pussy. Men are not gonna turn down pussy. So you're the easier option. You're the one that will deal with the shit. You're the one that will put up with it. And she was saying that a lot of the time when these men, you know, cheat on these women, they are in fact the women that the girlfriends are out of their league, and that's why they're settling for the side bitch who will deal with the shit. And y'all, when I say the comments under that we're a bunch, okay? A bunch of hurt ass side bitches talking about, oh, this is hella insecure. She, I can't remember. Oh my God, I wish, because I had screenshotted it because it was a while back and I wanted to actually make a video on it. But they were talking about this is hella insecure. That bitch is insecure as fuck that she would even make this. Uh, uh, the girlfriend isn't better because if she was better, then he wouldn't be cheating and. And let me tell you something. Okay, let me tell y'all what a lot of these niggas do. And we talked about this. I want to say in my last podcast episode, we brushed on this. I think we did. Listen, these niggas, a lot of the time when these niggas feel intimidated by a female, I'm trying to get out of the habit of saying female, y'all. I'm trying to, recently as it has been presented to me that that's, you know, not how you should let yourself be referred to as. It didn't used to bother me, but my friend actually had a good point when she explained like why. So I've been trying to not use that. I've been trying to say women and not say female, you know? But these women in the comments were really just like going off and trying to say that this, you know, girl was so insecure or whatever. And oh my God, I always do this in my lives, you guys. I always forget where I was going with shit. But basically, okay, so long story short, you know, that happened. I saw that and I was listening to the comment and I was reading the comments and I was like, wow, like these girls are really like, they're really going in. They're really being like, oh, she's insecure, whatever, like it, you know, that's not what it means, whatever. And like I just said, men are not gonna turn down pussy. So if you're being the easier option, whatever, they're gonna go for it. Okay, I remember what I was gonna say. So in our podcast, we touched on the fact that a lot of the time these men will date women that are indeed out of their league. And when they start to feel intimidated by said woman, their way of humbling women that are out of their league financially, out of their league in looks, out of their league in career goals, out of their league in career success, their way of humbling these women is to cheat on them. Because what better way to humble somebody than to tear their feelings to shreds, to, you know, make them feel like the lowest of low, to make them feel like, to make them wonder, like, what was I doing that wasn't good enough? What did I do that wasn't good enough? Why did he go for her when he has me and I have my shit together and this girl has, you know, nothing? These bitches be in spiritual poverty, they be in financial poverty, they be in fucking just emotional poverty, mental poverty, everything be fucked the hell up to even end up in that position. And I'm not speaking on, you know what, to the women that don't know when they get involved or whatever, because I understand shit's, you know, sometimes they be making shit seem sweet, okay? You don't always know. When I ended up in my situation back when I was, how old did I say I was in that video? Or how old was I when that happened? When I was 19, 20, somewhere around there. I was young as hell. When I ended up in my situation, I didn't originally know. But why I'm not going to give you a pass for not knowing is because a lot of people go into it not knowing. And it, oh, excuse me, I just choked on myself. A lot of people go into it not knowing, and then when they find out, they still continue to do the shit. That's what I did. A dummy bitch. I allowed myself to be a dummy. And I got played like a fucking dummy. Being stupid. And when I look back on that situation, I did not end up with the nigga. You know, I ended up going through a lot of extra shit that I didn't even mention in the video. Um, I got my ass beat, and y'all, if y'all have really been watching my channel, if you've been following my channel, I got my ass beat by karma for an entire year after I went through that situation where I was the side bitch when I was, you know, 19, 20. 2015, the year after that, was the worst year of my entire fucking life. And I'm not gonna go into details because if you watch my I had a live stream that I did a couple months ago. It was called like Hoodoo Voodoo, whatever the fuck. It was called something like that because I was talking about that. But I also talked about my karma from when I was the side chick. And I knew the year that followed after that, y'all, I knew that was my karma. I felt it in my spirit, in my soul, that that was my motherfucking karma. Karma does not miss a beat. And it does not come back the same way that you think it's going to come back. It's not like a, oh, I broke this person's heart, so maybe I'll get my heart broken. I can survive that. No, it might be, oh, I broke this person's heart. Now I'm broke as fuck. I can't find a job. My health is declining. My mental is all over the place. I got anxiety. I got this. I got that, whatever. You might catch a damn disease. You might, anything can happen. Like, karma does not be coming back in the form that you dealt it all the time. Sometimes it does, but it's not guaranteed. So I think a lot of people be doing it on some like, oh, I can survive whatever karma that I get because it's not going to be that bad. But it's like, you don't know what fucking karma you finna get. You really don't know. What if you do this some foul shit to somebody, some real foul shit to somebody, and your best friend go die after that? You, karma comes in different ways, yo. Karma really comes in different ways. And that's the shit I be thinking about, and that's really why I do, well, I can't even say that's really why I don't do people janky, because overall, I'm just not a janky person. Like, I believe in, you know, respecting people's feelings and whatnot, so I never been the type to just be going around doing janky shit, you know? But you just don't know. And so it was crazy to me, again, just going back on it, reading those comments, and girls were literally defending being a side bitch, so proud to be a side bitch. And women these days literally will openly, bitches be openly online confessing that they are the side piece and don't give a fuck, and they are very proud. Oh, if only she knew what her nigga be doing. Girl, you sound stupid as hell. You a whole secret. What do you look like? If you really respect yourself, you value yourself, you know you a bad bitch, you got your shit together, why would you ever, if you understood that you were the prize, why would you ever allow yourself to be walking around here being a secret, to be a sneaky link? You've allowed yourself to be reduced to a sneaky link. And I say reduced to because honestly, that's the other thing. Like, I don't know why y'all be trying to make it seem like you can be a side bitch and respect yourself, because the two are for sure 100% mutually exclusive. If you are allowing yourself to be a side bitch, you do not respect yourself. There's no ulterior, what do you call it? There's no other universe where you being a side bitch means you respect yourself, or you can respect yourself and be a side bitch. The two are literally are 100% mutually exclusive. They cannot happen at the same time. They cannot. It does not happen. It will never happen. It can't be. Yeah, they've been listening, and these songs and stuff. Not everything is to be taken literally, y'all. Like, literally, okay. A lot of the music that we listen to does glorify taking people niggas, being side bitches, whatever, whatever. Ooh, girl. Yo, my cat just shit it. Oh my gosh, girl, you like literally smell like a grown man. Hold on. Where is my spray? Girl, you did not have to do that while I was on live, child. Really? Why would you do that? Hold on, y'all. Oh my fucking gosh. Child. Oh, I rebuke all of that. Y'all, I'm feeling a lot of innocent. Girl, this cat just shit it, boy. Hold on. Let me light the incense. She just did me so... She just did me so foul on live, y'all. She just did me so dirty. When I said that motherfuckers stank. Don't come over here trying to love up on a bitch after you done. Girl, you are disrespectful. Child. Yeah, Sis went over there and lost a couple pounds, child. She did not have to do me. Oh my God. We found a lot of incense. Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry. Yeah, she damn sure did. She said, let me handle my business. I don't forgot what... No, actually, I remember what I was saying. But God damn. I'm sorry y'all had to hear that. Girl, cat food. That's what... She be eating the regular indoor cat food. I don't know where that came, child. Jesus Christ. She need to... We gonna have to pray on that. That cat lit this shit the fuck up. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me get my little incense holder. Y'all, it's a unicorn. It's so cute. Okay. Yo, she literally, y'all, I'm sorry, just little break in the combo. My cat shits like a grown-ass man. Her litter box is automatic, so it cleans itself. So that's what y'all be hearing, like, in my videos and lives and stuff, where it just sound like a little machine is doing something. It cleans itself, which I'm thankful about, and it contains the smell. I don't feed you anything crazy for you to be going off like this. That's probably why she, when I got her, she had a limp from the time I got her. I'm like, girl, that's probably why you be limping. Booty hole be hurting. Anyway. Oh my God, it still fucking stinks. Hold on. I need the automatic cleaner. The only downfall is it only, I want to say it waits like, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes after to scoop it. So you just gotta wait. So most of the time, I don't even be waiting. I just be scooping it. The only reason I'm waiting today is because I'm not live. Girl, I gotta throw the whole cat away. I love you, Remy. But I got a girl. I'm finna throw you away, girl. I'm finna throw you in the trash can. Let me get this hair off me. Anyway, child, God bless. Okay. No, okay, so what I was saying is I know that we hear about it in our music where, you know, it's glorified and all that other stuff, but it's like the music is not to be taken literal, bro. Like, why y'all be taking this literal? Why? It's so many rappers that rap about lifestyles they did not live growing up. They be rapping about whole lives that are not theirs. And they be, you know, scary in real life. Some of them really be about it. Some of them be scary in real life, whatever. And people take that literally, and they go and they want to live these lives that the niggas rapping have not even lived. But then when it comes to women too, it's like they might make a song about, you know, the time that they were the side chick or whatever, or being the side chick or whatever. And that's not to say shit. SZA in real life is probably like, nigga, you not gonna make me your side piece. Like, the fuck? I'm fucking SZA. Why would SZA be a nigga side piece, bro? Why would she do that? But then the average person or average, you know, women are taking it and being like, yeah, I'm the weekend. I'm the weekend. Like, but, girl, what? You're proud of that? You're proud that he only come around and see you Friday through Sunday, and really just Friday and Saturday, because Sundays he go missing again? You're proud of that? Girl, I just don't understand how people don't be hearing how they be sounding. I be listening like, bro, like, you bitches really be deranged. It's mental illness. It really is. It's mental illness. Daisy Tucker said exactly, these musicians are booed the fuck up, and women actually listen to the musical message. Yeah, some of them be booed the fuck up. Granted, a lot of people in the industry, they niggas be cheating, so it's like, are you really booed up? But, you know, we get the point. Let's see, what else y'all was saying? Living fake lives has real consequences. That's what HB said. That is so true. Living fake lives does have real consequences for real. Drea Mensa says these women want to lie and say that they don't look up to these waste celebrities. Shaking my head. There's nothing cute about that lifestyle. There's really not. Self-respect goes a long way. That's what Compilation Queen said. And then Case Lux, I think that's how you say it, Case Lux says, Cherry, do you think men can be monogamous? I do. I think men make the conscious decision to be monogamous or not be monogamous. These niggas aren't stupid. That's the thing. Like, they're not stupid. They make these conscious decisions to cheat and then act like they just fell in some pussy. Oh, I slipped and fell in the pussy. Like, I accidentally fucked off on you. What? You accidentally scheduled a link, proceeded to then actually link, proceed to fuck fuck a whole nother woman, and then proceed to come back to me and lie about it, and that was an accident? You accidentally did that? This whole thought out stupid ass plan that you got? Because y'all, the lies be so stupid and so dumb. And that's why I said a lot of people, self-respect goes a long way, and a lot of people are consciously ignoring all the signs and continue to always ignore all the signs, and then want to cry wolf, or not even cry wolf, but they want to cry, what's the saying, they want to cry crocodile tears when people call out side bitches. All the hit dogs is hollering because they on year 3 of being a side bitch to a man that's married who's never gonna fuck with her for real. And then my other thing about it is, okay, y'all, how you get these niggas, if you get them in a janky ass motherfucking way, it's the same way that you will lose these niggas. And I see on social media all the time a bunch of women that feel like they are going to steal somebody nigga and think that that nigga is going to treat them differently and be loyal and faithful and honest with her when the foundation is rocky and janky as fuck, and he didn't start off being honest with you, so why would he switch up after? Why would he switch up? You've already showed him that he can lie to you and dog you and you're not going to go anywhere, so why would he switch up? If he can be fucking off on multiple different women and you're still going to stay because you are one of those women because you didn't care the first time, why? What would be his motive to, like, literally what would be the motive for him to change up and start fucking with, like, only you? And I literally, y'all, when I say I see this all the time, these girls be so proud. Yeah, you better shut up. And honestly, y'all, it was a point in my life, again, young as hell. And a lot of it is just, you know, people being young and dumb, and you just have a lot to learn because you haven't really been through a whole lot yet, or you've been through a lot, but there's still, you still have a lot more that you need to go through before you understand certain things, you know? And I can't even always say that because I see a lot of grown ass bitches supporting the whole side bitch culture too. So I really can't even say that. But you know, these women be just like, oh yeah, you know, I used to be the type, 19. I used to be, bitch, shut up before I take your nigga and really hurt your feelings. I used to let shit like that come out of my mouth. Girl, you gonna take her nigga and then Karma's gonna hurt your motherfucking feelings. Karma gonna beat your ass for doing that janky ass fucking shit. If you want to get back at somebody, if you want to, you know, if somebody does you super, super crazy, there are so many other ways to get back at them without involving the feelings of a whole nother person. You know? Hold on, y'all. I got something in my eyeball. Let me read some of these comments. It's growth mindset, trying to stay disciplined when you know right from wrong, dead eyes. Jazz said, I feel like it boosts some women confidence / self-esteem to feel like they took another woman's man because of the competition culture, and it's sad. That's what Jazz Talk says. When I say I 100%, 100% agree, because a lot of the time when y'all look at the side bitches, okay, there's a reason, and I know for a fact I said this in my podcast, in our podcast. There is a reason that men rarely ever, and honestly, no, let me not even say rarely, because they never do. I was almost gonna say rarely because I was thinking of more of a superficial aspect, and that's what people think of. People are like, oh, you know, when they say, oh, they never cheat up, people are always thinking about looks, okay? And in looks, they don't be cheating up either, but a lot of the time, people are like, they almost are like, oh, you know, they don't reprimand them as much for cheating if the person they cheated with looks better than the person they were with. People are like, oh, I see why they did it, da da da. No, I don't see why you did it, because at the end of the day, if that person accepted you doing that and accepted their position as a fucking side piece, then that person does not have more, and it's not an upgrade from the person you're already with. No matter if they look better or not, it's not an upgrade because they accepted the bare fucking minimum. They accepted some janky ass, dusty ass shit from you. They accepted some dusty shit from you. So if the person you're with wouldn't accept that dusty, dingy ass shit, okay, look at it like this, okay? If I'm with somebody, or no, if it's two women and they're both offered t-shirts, one woman is offered a janky ass, dirty, dingy ass t-shirt and she willing to take it. The next woman is offered that same t-shirt and she says, no, I'm not putting that shit the fuck on. Give me something clean, give me something new, give me something fresh. I'm not wearing that. The woman that did not settle for the janky, dusty ass shit, you're never gonna be like, oh, she has less than the woman who settled for the janky, dusty ass shit, who didn't understand her worth, and her worth is literally she was okay with putting that shit on because she didn't feel like she was worth more than that. So outside of um looks, when somebody accepts that position as a side piece, you're never winning. You are never winning. I was not winning when it was me. You're never winning. You're accepting lower than the bare minimum. The bar is literally in hell at that point for you, and that's what you're accepting. And you literally are making it so that nobody could ever say that, oh, you cheated up. Men don't cheat up. They don't. Because a lot of these women, again, like I said in the very beginning, these women are lacking, and that's why they feel empowered when they take from another woman, because they are missing shit in their life. A lot of the time it is, y'all hear that? That's the litter is being clean. But a lot of the time, literally a lot of the time it is, or let me not even say a lot of the time. Sometimes it is looks, like a lot. I keep on wanting to say a lot of the time. A lot of time it do be, okay. Let me just keep it above. A lot of time it do be. Um, it be looks. The side piece look is nothing compared to what they're with. The girl they're with is completely out of their league when it comes to looks. So the side piece feels like, oh, I I took, this nigga from this really pretty woman, and and she might be bad as fuck and everybody thinks she's so pretty, but I took her man. Bitch, you're desperate. You're desperate. You're desperate as fuck. That is, I feel bad for you. I feel sad for you in your life that is your monumental moment, is that you could say you took somebody nigga. That's your monumental moment. That's what makes you feel like, yeah, I really did the damn thing. Like, I came up. I did something with myself. You took somebody nigga, bitch. Did you get promoted at your job? Do you have a college degree? And it's not even about, because y'all know how I feel about college. I don't feel like college is for everybody. But, having a college degree is a flex. Do you have one? Do you have a car? Is it a running car? Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have food on your table? Are you mentally in check? Are you actually happy with your life? You're not, because if you were, you wouldn't be settling for that shit. You're lonely. You're lonely and you're desperate, and that's why you did that shit. You're lacking. You're lacking, and that's why you feel like you beat this other person. It's a broke ass mentality. Broke ass mentalities are not just about money. Broke ass mentalities are not just monetary. Broke ass mentalities are, your mentality is broke as fuck. It's broken. It lacks. It's dingy. It's dusty. It's janky as fuck. That is what it is. And a lot of these people got broke ass mentalities. I don't give a fuck how much the money is in your bank account. If your mentality is a certain way, bitch, you are broke. You are broke in spirit, my nigga. Like, it is not all about money. You are broke in spirit, bro. Your soul is broken and lost. Dimitri D. Ooh, I do not know how to pronounce that last part, but I like it. Wait, hold on. Is this my Dimitri? Dimitri, hey! I love you. Okay, so Dimitri said it speaks a lot to the get the bag by any means mentality, not even with only money. There are, hold on, let me go back. Not only with money that are especially present in today's society and culture. Yes, there's this mentality where it's like, get it by any means, and by any means fuck your morals, fuck what's morally right, fuck what is just being a good person. It's just like, I want it. I see this, I want it. I'm gonna get it. I don't care who the fuck I have to fuck over to get it. I'm gonna get it. And when you do that shit always comes back to you. Drea Mensa said, Che, I'm trying to send you a super chat, but YouTube keeps stopping me. It's probably, I got a new phone recently, you guys, and so I have to reset up a lot of things. I'm just guessing that this might be what it is, but I have to reset a lot of things on my phone. So I probably have to set the super chat setting back up, because everything on this phone is different. Or not different, but everything on this phone is like, the settings have all been, on all my apps have been reset to like their original settings. But thank you. I feel your super chat in spirit, and I appreciate it. And I fucks with you because you fucks with me. I really love y'all for real. I don't be just saying that. I really love y'all. I would never, anytime I've ever met a subscriber in person, it's always been a good vibe. It's always been like, oh my God. Like, I feel like I be more hyped than y'all sometimes. Like, people be like, oh my God, I watch your channel. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, me? Little old me? I be like, thanks, bitch. I done had at my last job, not my last job, but when I was up in New York the last time living up here, I met one of my subscribers at the bar that I was working at, and she bought me a shot. Actually, she bought me a couple shots, and we was drinking together, everything. Like, it was just a vibe. Like, I really like meeting y'all. Y'all be cool as hell in real life. Let me read. I saw some longer comments up here a minute ago, so let me see. I was seeing a lot of stuff about De'Ara and Ken. Y'all want me to talk about this, but I don't. Ugh. Everybody is really on that subject heavy right now. And I just don't. Okay, this is what I will say. No, actually, this is what I'll say. I don't follow these YouTube couples. I know a lot of people say this because I feel like, honestly, my age range and up, we're not into that. Like, I'll be 27 next month. I know I don't look it. Okay, so when y'all see my Instagram post and that bitch says 24, don't you say shit. I know I don't look it, okay? But I'll be 27 next month, okay? A lot of these YouTube couples are followed by teenagers and middle schoolers are who eat that shit the fuck up. They eat up all the head assness. They eat up all the matching shit. They eat up the aesthetic. And um, I talked about this in the podcast too, that a lot of what kind of also kills me about this generation and couples and stuff like that people, oh, goals, nobody's couple goals, okay? What kills me is that as long as it looks good aesthetically, people don't give a fuck what's going on behind closed doors. As long as it looks good aesthetically, that person can be, and I'm not saying that anybody is going through this, I'm not saying that's what happened with their relationship, I'm just saying in general, I've seen it before. They can be getting their ass beat, getting verbally abused, they can be getting cheated on, they can be just all emotionally abused, everything under the sun can be going on. But if they look aesthetically pleasing together, if their shoes match, if they're just an attractive couple together, if they have matching cars, if their Instagrams look good together, whatever the case may be, people overlook everything and still consider them couple goals. Ooh, the Ace family is so cringy and so toxic and so bleh. I never talk about them on this channel. I refuse. But yeah, people don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. And on the other end, not only do they not give a fuck if it's aesthetically pleasing, they also don't give a fuck if when it comes to, from a monetary standpoint, if that person is cashing out on the woman, if they're buying her hella shit, whatever the case may be, if that person is cashing out on them, people are also willing to overlook everything under the sun. She can also be getting her ass beat, be getting cheated on, be getting, verbally, mentally abused, everything. And if the man is cashing out on her, people will turn a blind eye and still call them couple goals. Emily and Fabulous. We'll still call them couple goals. T.I. and Tiny, he's constantly cheating on her. People are still like, oh, couple goals. Fucking, who else can I think of who's couple goals but is toxic as shit? G Herbo and Taina, however the fuck you say her name. I wouldn't consider them a toxic couple, but the way they got together was janky as fuck. I would never respect that shit, and I've always said I can't fuck with their relationship because the way they got together was hella janky. And people are like, couple goals. Couple goals, couple goals, couple goals. Oh my God. Every time it went from every time people would post them on the Shade Room, it used to be, oh, that's janky as fuck. He cheated on Ari to get with her. That's janky. But now those same people are like, oh my God, I love them together. Couple goals. Bitch, no. I will die on that hill. I don't give a fuck. Once I make up my mind about something, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, Jada and Lil Baby. He always cheat on her. He buy her something. Everybody right back to on one end, y'all want to say, oh, she's stupid, she's stupid. On the other end, y'all want to say, oh, couple goals, couple goals. And this is no, I'm not throwing no shots at her because I'm not acting like I've never been in that position before. Beautiful girl. I like her. But we're not going to act like that relationship's not toxic. That's not goals. I don't follow Summer and London's relationship. I see them break up and make up a lot, but I don't be knowing why. I've never seen the reasons why. I feel like Summer herself is toxic and them together is messy. That's what Aisha Berry said. Maybe it's Aisha. I don't know enough about them to I've seen them break up and make up, but I never actually see why they break up and make up. You know? So I just feel like people are way too... Let me move this mirror because I've officially decided I'm not doing the rest of my face. I titled this as Get Ready With Me. I'm finna change the title when I'm done. And the list goes on, y'all. The list goes on. These men be dogging these bitches out. And if it's money or aesthetics, everybody turn a blind eye. They ignore it. What y'all say? Lydia Bean said London is big, weird, low-key abusive, AF. But it gets romanticized because he gives her hella gifts. What be happening? I have not yet seen like where people have gone into detail about why they be breaking up. Or maybe I'm missing it because I just really, y'all, when I say I don't be paying attention to these people's relationships, like, you know, some of them I catch more of because I really love Twitter as an app. And so I be on Twitter. And, you know, people, if it's relevant, people will be tweeting about it. So I'll catch that. But if it's not stuff that makes it to Twitter, a lot of time I don't know what's going on. Or even like, even if it's on the shade room, sometimes I'll catch it, but sometimes I won't because I don't like actively be trying to like keep up with all the shade room posts. You know, if I catch it, I catch it. If I do, I don't. Let me see somebody else what you guys were saying. Let's see. Caramel Delight says it's obvious Ken want him a light skin. Shaking my head sad because they are so beautiful. I'm gonna keep it a book. And this is no shade, this is straight facts. I know everybody be thinking it, and I'm just gonna say it because I be thinking it. I always wonder how the fuck he even pulled her to begin with. That girl is so pretty. And has so much going on for herself. And I'm not saying that it's all about looks. I'm not. But I just really don't, like, I be trying to do 2 + 2, and I really be getting 127 because I don't know how the fuck. I be dead ass getting 127. I be so confused. I do. 107.36. I'm screaming. That's exactly what I be getting because I be so confused. And again, these women that they be cheating on, look at the woman that can cheat. Y'all, I said I wasn't gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this just a little bit. The woman that he cheated with, she whole ass married. I think they have a child together. They do have a child together. Let me say allegedly, but she's whole ass married. Who knows what she has going on for herself financially or anything? I don't know. As far as career wise, I also don't know, so I can't speak on that. But you're with a beautiful, 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 beautiful woman who has her shit together, who honestly has brought you along on her journey and changed your life as well. Because keep it a buck, if we're really being 100%, people, if they had started off as 2 separate channels, people would not be following him, they would be following her. If they had never started off as a couple channel, he would not have the platform that he has. People follow them for De'Ara. That's literally the only motherfucking reason people follow them, is for her. Queen V says she's an aspiring IG model. So yeah, I don't see the point. You have a woman who literally DR is already, she already get brand deals, hella deals, gets paid off. Cause y'all know these influencers that are really like big, y'all, they get paid bands to post on their page. Bands. Big bands. Bread, the guap, the moolah, the shmoney, okay? To post on their pages. So you fucking with somebody who's still trying to be on the come up, and I'm not shitting on anybody who's on the come up. That's not what I'm saying. But when it comes to this situation, you fucking with somebody who literally is several steps behind the person you already with. I'm weak. She said cancer mid. Girl, I wouldn't even say cancer mid. Cancer damn what's that shit they be lacing with the weed that be fucking people up? I don't want to say the word because I don't want to get demonetized. I'm gonna call it the Finny. He that the or yeah K2. That's what it is. It's oregano. It ain't even no mid big. I seen no wow y'all is really going in. Y'all just naming everything. Drugs. Y'all be fucking with the drugs. Y'all just went off right now. Hold on, y'all just went the fuck off. Y'all did not have to go off like that just now. Y'all was naming everything under the sun. Oh my Jesus. You know, but again, back to what I was saying, like people, these niggas never cheat up, y'all. They never cheat up. It's always a downgrade. It's always a downgrade. No matter what the sense is, it's always a fucking downgrade. And like you were saying, or the person who did comment that, like, who was like, oh, you know, he's cheating with his type. It does look like that. I'm not even gonna lie. It looks like that. It looks like he's cheating with his type. And I'm surprised people haven't brought up everybody's talking about the girl that he cheated with years ago. That I'd never heard about that, because I actually remember years ago, I don't know if y'all remember, there was another YouTuber, again, light-skinned girl, beautiful girl, but there was another YouTuber that I remember that he got accused of cheating with. And I'm not gonna say her name because I'm not trying to be messy, because I don't, you know, I don't know if that was actually a thing, but I could have swore I remember seeing that shit. um I could have swore I remember seeing that shit. But there was another YouTuber that I remember, like, maybe this was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, that he was accused of cheating with. And she had like receipts, and she was, you know, reading off of her phone, talking about something, nah. This is what happened. I swear I remember that shit. These niggas never cheat up though. Scamming. Everybody's saying scamming. Who's scamming? That's the last one, I think. And people were trying to justify it, like people grow apart and maybe they just don't love each other anymore. I'm like, that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. Because if you grow apart, break the fuck up. Break up. Don't be with that person no more. Tell them and don't be with them anymore. You know when you starting to feel some type of way. Y'all don't tell people because y'all still want to be able to fuck off on them while you find the next person you gonna fuck off on. You need to go find your damn self. You need to go on a spiritual trip with your damn self. You trying to plan trips with side bitches. Like, why get engaged if you was gonna do her like that? Y'all would be surprised what these niggas will do and then turn around and do this shit. And this is my thing too, honestly. Let me get back to the main topic, okay? This is my thing too. Because everybody is always like, I hate the narrative where people are like, if a woman finds out she's being cheated on and she goes after the side piece, okay? Now, on a base level, I don't feel like you should ever go after the side piece. You just shouldn't. But that being said, it's funny I'm wearing this headband because in my freaking video where I had to go after the motherfucking side bitch, I was wearing this headband, and I'm pretty sure my hair was styled similar, but I had bangs. But it irritates me that people are always on Twitter and shit talking about some, oh, you know, bitches who go after the side bitch are lame as fuck, and y'all be so quick and so heavy on calling them lame, but never once will call the bitches that be out here cheating with these niggas lame. I be like, what? So bitches that go after other bitches niggas, they not lame, they not goofies? Cause them bitches is weird. And I get it. A lot of the time it do be the niggas. It always be the niggas too, because the niggas participating, okay? But if we really want to talk about some real motherfucking tea, if we really want to get into it, if we really want to go there, if we really want to go there, it's a lot of these bitches that will purposely know that somebody's in a relationship and go after that nigga. You're a lame ass bitch. You're lame. And it's crazy to me that people will call the hurt person in the relationship a lame before they will call the bitch that purposely fucked up that relationship. And my thing is, your initial reaction should never be just straightforward, just go for the other woman. Let me not even say, like, I don't want people to twist my words and say, like, oh, go for her first. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you are in a situation where you find out about another person that is involved with the person that you're with, and that person is not remorseful, they cocky about it, they talking big shit, they knew they knew y'all were together and they still pursued the person you're in a relationship with, girl, I'm sorry. I know I have my moments. Like I said on that video, we be talking about educated discussions, okay? But at the end of the day, I'm human. Bitch, take that bitch head off. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I'm sorry. I said it. I did. Take that bitch whole head off. And a nigga too. Not literally. Don't y'all go and be on first 48. That's not what I'm saying. But if you need to run up, get done up real quick. The little 1-2, 1-2. I ain't judging. And I ain't snitching either, because, girl, do what you gotta do. Handle yours. These bitches be disrespectful. They be disrespectful. Not only do they be disrespectful, these bitches think they are comedians. Or no, let me not even say that. Let me rewind. These bitches think they're funny. Because I'm the comedian bitch. I'm top 10. Richard Pryor on your ass. Do not come around me thinking you funny. Because when I start joking with you, you really gonna hate your life. That part. That part. Everybody be on YouTube trying to be all brand friendly and nice about how they say shit. No, that part. I said it and did. I'm gonna be hilarious, baby. The concoction I'm gonna stir up, we gonna Richard Pryor, Cat Williams, we throwing everybody in that bitch. Dave Chappelle. I'm gonna stir it up, ho. And I'm gonna unleash it on your ass. And you really gonna be in the corner crying somewhere. Please do not come around here play with your kids. Play with your nigga. Don't play with me. Okay, sold out arena. These people really be on these on the girlfriends heavy. Oh, you shouldn't say shit. Why would you ever say shit to the woman? Nah, 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 nah. This, that, and the third. I'm sorry. Maybe this is just my unpopular opinion, but some of these bitches are really disrespectful and they really deserve to be called the fuck out. They really do. I've been in a situation before where y'all know 40,000 something people don't watch that video where I got cheated on. I was in a situation where that bitch was disrespectful. I called her out. And these other people be in these situations too. And they be in these situations and, you know, when everybody is okay with the side bitches be just, what's the thing that people say when you constantly just poking at somebody, you know, you poking the bear, basically poking the bear. The bear bite the bitch hand off. Everybody, oh my god, the bear was wrong, they shouldn't have done that. Oh my god, why did they do that? You wrong as fuck. No, girl, if that girl is steady provoking you and know you in a relationship and she think it's funny and whatever, she doing a whole bunch of this and trying to do little shady shit and purposely being spiteful, because these women be purposely being spiteful as hell. Because not only is it a competition for them, the worse they can make you feel, the more they feel like they got the one up on you. So they be extra fucking spiteful. And then they got side bitch Twitter backing them up, normalizing them being the side bitch. They feel like, why nah. Y'all shouldn't have said nothing to her. Ah. Side bitch Twitter is a trip. A trip. It is really crazy. Okay, like Bernice Burgos. What happened? This is like the third or fourth time I've seen her name in the chat. What happened with Bernice that people keep commenting her name? Amani J said, right, because I'm going to step out of character and then step right back in. And will. And did. Okay. And we're going to talk about, you know, at the same time, like, you know, I believe in personal growth, y'all. I really do. I believe in, I forgot all about the shit with T.I. Oh my God, I forgot all about that. Do they still fuck with each other? I forgot. Oh wow, I literally forgot all about that. But yeah, you know, I believe in personal growth. I'm not going, you know, let me not say I'm not gonna encourage you to handle it a certain way, because I definitely just said handle it a certain way, so let me not say that. But I believe in personal growth, but I also believe that everybody is human, and sometimes you just go there. And I'm not gonna sit on my high horse like I have never been there before. Not. These bitches be weird. I feel like side bitch culture is weird as fuck. I feel like the women that openly are cool with it and are proud of it, that's some weird ass shit. These bitches be weird as hell. That's really fucking weird. I'ma keep saying weird. Weird. That's weird as fuck. You're a weirdo. You're super weird. And you're lame. That's mad fucking weird. I feel like the women that have arguments for women that call out side bitches are also weird as fuck. Hella weird. Because it's like y'all go so hard to support the shit, but if it were you and somebody was fucking off on your nigga, you would be devastated, you would be hurt, you would be sad, you would be looking left and right like, why is nobody coming to my aid? Like, why is nobody, you know, why does nobody feel bad about what happened to me? I feel like shit. Bitch, nobody feels bad because the last 6 months you've been talking about, uh, fuck a insecure bitch. If I steal your nigga, I just steal your nigga. That's that on that. That's why nobody feels bad for you. That now your nigga got stole. Cause just the way that y'all be thinking, there be several other bitches that think just like you. And they plotting. And they posted up on your nigga. And baby, that's karma for that ass. Karma. They be peeping. They be watching. They be waiting. Girl, they be waiting on you to slip up. They be waiting on you to piss that nigga off one good time to where he be like, you know what? I'm really finna do some shit. They be waiting on that moment. And even if you don't piss that nigga off, they be waiting on that moment just to slide in his shit. Man, y'all entertaining it. Y'all be steady entertaining it. You see all the flags. Niggas be sneaking around and shit. This new sneaky link shit. Everybody want to be a sneaky link. Oh, let's do a sneaky link. If you gotta be sneaky, bitch, you don't need to be linking. Because if you gotta be sneaky, that means there's somebody else on the other end who feel some type of way about what y'all doing. Which means neither one of y'all need to be doing it. Bro, side bitch culture is weird. You bitches are weird as fuck. I'm just saying. Bitches are weird. Shay Monte said you can't have more heat for the side piece than the main dude. They will cheat regardless. No, you need to have heat for both them motherfuckers. Depending on, again, that's depending on how the side piece goes about it. Because some of these girls genuinely, I'm not gonna act like some of these niggas, a lot of these niggas are very sloppy, they're very messy, they're not good at cheating, they're really not. So y'all be seeing the flags, y'all just ignore them. But every once in a while, some of these niggas are pretty good at what they do. So sometimes girls really don't know at all. And for the ones that don't know at all, like I said, they don't know at all. If they don't know it all, they find out and they coming at you with the smoke and they on some fuck it, I'm still gonna fuck with your nigga, da da da. Not sorry about it. But if they're not something like they find out and they're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I had no idea. Like I would never put myself in this predicament, and they generally are showing remorse, you should not have no smoke for that girl. You should not have no smoke for her, no issues with her, no nothing. Cause at the end of the day, the loyalty, or let me not even say that. Let me not even let that shit come out my motherfucking mouth. Cause this is another thing y'all say that be pissing me off. Okay, everybody's like, oh, you don't have no loyalty to that girl. You don't have no loyalty to that girl. As a woman, with feelings and emotions, you automatically have loyalty to the next person who is in a relationship, because if you were in a relationship, you would want that person to respect yours. So let me not even say, because I hate when people say that shit. Oh, I ain't got no loyalty to that bitch. Ah, fuck that bitch. All right. I hope somebody say the same thing to you and your nigga. I hope you fall deeply in love, girl. I hope you are so in love, head over heels. And I hope another bitch come up and say, I don't have no loyalty to this bitch. Fuck her. I know she love this nigga. I want to fuck off on this nigga too. I like this nigga. And she in love with him, and I want that. I hope that's what happens to you and your nigga. I hope you fall so deep in love, bitch. Your whole world just, I don't care. I really do. Because y'all love saying that. I ain't got no loyalty. I ain't got no loyalty. But you want people to respect your relationship, but you walk around and think you can disrespect the fuck out of everybody else's relationship. As an individual, as just a genuinely good person, as a human being who gives a fuck, why would that be your attitude? Brianna W., she said my friend does that, and I be trying to warn her, like, stop moving like that. Karma is real. Karma is so real. Karma is so real. And honestly, even when it comes to being friends with bitches that think like that, it makes you question them as somebody you keep in your circle as a friend. I know I do. I do. When shit like that, if shit like that, and honestly, I really have to say if, because I don't hang around those type of people. But, you know, inevitably, every now and then you do meet somebody like that and y'all click, y'all hit it off, y'all become mad cool, and then you find out later on down the line that that person is like that. And at that point, y'all already friends. At that point, you could either be a yes man or be like, bitch, that's fucked up. Karma is real. Karma is so real. And I'll be like I said in the beginning of this live, I'll be the first to tell my friends, I'm not about to be your yes man. I'm about to be like, girl, that's fucked up. Why would you do that? You deserve better. You don't think you deserve better for yourself? You don't respect yourself enough to where you're okay with being another nigga's secret? You're okay with having to sneak around because this nigga can't show you off. He can't, love you out loud. He don't love you at all if that's what he doing with you. I promise you, he don't. I promise you. And even for those of y'all, again, like I said earlier in the live, even for those of y'all who do temporarily, because honestly, all you really doing when you pull a nigga out of a relationship, you did not get that nigga, bitch. Let me tell you what you're doing. You are borrowing that nigga until the next bitch want that nigga. That's what you're doing. You're keeping the dick warm until the next bitch come. That part. You're a warm body, bitch. Brianna W said, I love her, but Lord, I'd be scared because bad energy transfers. Ooh, child. Y'all be borrowing niggas. Y'all be borrowing niggas. And somebody said freeing. And honestly, yeah, y'all be borrowing niggas and freeing the a well deserving woman to go find a an upgrade from that dusty dick ass nigga that is now that's my nigga now. Bitch, you sound dumb as fuck. Y'all be sounding so stupid. The shit that comes out of people's mouths. And they be I just don't understand how people don't be embarrassed. Like, I don't get it at all. I don't get that. Let me Fatima. How do you say her name? Fatima Chamay. Ooh, I hope I didn't mess your name up. I'm sorry, babe. She said, I remember when this girl basically tried to make everyone on her spam page think that it's okay to go for other people's boyfriends because she claims that there's no such thing as a homewrecker. Y'all be fucking delusional, bitch. Y'all say anything, not you, but I'm saying these people. These people will say anything to make themselves feel better about the junky ass shit they be doing. Anything under the sun. Y'all, anything. And I also don't like when people are like, oh, you're there's this phrase I feel like, again, maybe this is an unpopular opinion. I feel like this phrase is so stupid. Where people are like, oh, you're not really in a relationship until you're married. Now, if y'all move around thinking like that, how the fuck do you ever get to marriage if you're not in a relationship until you're fucking married? That literally makes no goddamn sense. People, I be hearing people say that all the time. Women and men. It makes no goddamn sense. Older folk love to say that. Oh, if you ain't married, you ain't in a relationship. Bitch, how the fuck you get how the fuck you get married if you weren't in a relationship first? How did you end up there? Y'all met and shook hands and you gave that bitch the ring? Why y'all be saying that shit? Yes, that's the phrase. Oh, you're single until you're married. What? How the fuck on God's green planet does that make any goddamn sense? You're single until you're married. Mind you, marriage is simply a signed contract. And honestly, yeah, dead ass, because there'd be a lot of married folk out here getting cheated on too. Because you can still date until married. If you're in a relationship, why would you still be dating other people if you're in a relationship? That's where I be getting lost at. Because I'm not the type, I don't like to share. So I don't want my nigga dating other people if we're in a relationship. Denise Calloway said it's called an open relationship, sis. That's exactly what the fuck it's called. Because if you gonna be single and in a relationship, that's what, if y'all both fucking off, it's an open relationship. But y'all don't be in an open relationship, so how the fuck are you single until you married? That part. Y'all supposed to be in a lot of y'all think y'all are in monogamous relationships. So really, you just getting cheated on until you married, and then when you get married, you still gonna be cheated on because you've been with this cheating ass nigga the whole time because y'all was single until you was married. Is he magically supposed to stop handing out community dick once y'all say I do? He gonna stop slanging to everybody but you because y'all said I do? I'm just wondering. I'm asking. I really I want to know. I'm curious. I want to know. How does that work? Y'all, this is so random. I really want, I want a seafood boil. Oh my God. I keep saying I'm not going to spend money on food, but I want crab legs. And I want them every day with the potato and the egg and like some mussels and maybe a little shrimp. Do a mukbang about this topic. Well, I feel like because I've already just done this live, it wouldn't make sense for me to go and do another, to then make a mukbang, like make a pre-recorded about this same topic, just eating, because I'm gonna say all the same shit that I said this time. And what I notice is whenever I try to redo topics on my channel, like if I try to speak on something twice, because like say I record something and the video gets messed up or the story gets lost or whatever the fuck ever. Whenever I try to record something twice, it never comes out as good the second time. Never, not once. Never. That's why, honestly, when I told my story about going through this topic, that is why I, instead of trying to record the video again, because I had realized I left a lot of shit out, and I still left a lot of shit out, but a lot of shit that I left out was also because it was just personal. But instead of going back and trying to retell the story again, that's why I put them side by side and I just reacted to the story I already told. Because once I tell something, it's just the energy the second time is never the same. Can you save this and edit it and repost it as a video? I don't know. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I'm really not as advanced as a lot of people y'all be watching on YouTube. I swear. I know I've been on YouTube for like, I think I'm going on 2 years now. I think. Or maybe like a year and a half. I think I'm going on a year and a half, like steady. My first video was like 2, maybe more than 2 years ago, but then I didn't post anything for a whole entire another year. So me actually like growing on YouTube and everything has been maybe like a year and a half, year in the making. And I just, yeah, there's a lot of shit I still don't know how to do on YouTube. I don't know how to go live from a laptop. I don't know how to, like, some of these little edits and shit that people be doing, I still don't know how to do. There's a lot that I still don't know how to do on YouTube. I'm finna hire somebody, goddamn, because I ain't got time. What did Denise say? I want to see what Denise said. Because somebody said, oh, that's right. Oh, no, I can't find it. Oh, no, okay, wait, I found it. Maybe it's this. Denise Calloway said, when you fill out any application, the categories are typically single, married, or divorced. Therefore, a relationship is not even considered as actual serious marital status. Okay, y'all are trying to be literal as fuck, though. If y'all are going off of people, and, you know, being an emotional human being and not being words on a piece of paper, a relationship is something that should be recognized. Period, point blank. People don't recognize it on those because it has to do with money. That's because it's monetarily is not recognized. That does not mean as a social construct. That does not mean as a morally it should not be recognized. That just means legally, and when it comes to money, they're not recognizing it. People love to try to say that, but that still makes no sense. You're not gonna get to where your marriage is legally recognized if you never even was in a relationship to get to the marriage. It's not gonna happen. Jasmine only said, not y'all going off the white man job application. Yo, I say this all the time. I'm gonna wrap this live up because this is getting long, but I say this all the time, yo. People, when it comes to arguing points, that is the only time, y'all, I swear to God, that's the only time people want to get absolutely textbook literal, whether it comes to definitions, or honestly, it's mainly always definitions. That's the only time people want to get absolutely textbook literal. Let me see some more what you guys are saying, but then I'm gonna wrap this up and I'm gonna catch up on watching Girlfriends because I have been binging, and watching it as an adult is so much more satisfying. I'm gonna order some food and watch Girlfriends. But I'm gonna order something small and something cheap. Because again, y'all, I said I'm not gonna spend my money on food. Or I might have something here already. I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna order nothing. I am gonna order something, but it's gonna be cheap. I hate me. Okay. And girls saying I've been watching Girlfriends. Y'all, I love that show. When I say I've been binging it, I be watching Girlfriends until like, y'all, I be watching Girlfriends until like 5 a.m., 4 a.m. And that's with me having to be up for work at 8 a.m. and I would still watch Girlfriends till 4 a.m. I have to stop. I have to stop. I've been going to work tired of shit because I be watching Girlfriends all night. That's how I feel like. I'm going to treat myself. I deserve it. I deserve it. I want to eat out. It's Saturday. I've tried to, honestly, I've tried to go from eating out, because I would say I probably used to eat out. Oh my God. I be eating out multiple times a week. Okay, all the time. And I've went from doing that to like now I just try to like, I'll either pick Friday or I'll pick Saturday, and I'm like, okay, one of these days you can order something, because that's how I'm trying to get a hold of my spending when it comes to food. Joan was so weird watching it back. Joan was weird, but she's like quirky weird. What I will say, okay, I'm gonna say this right quick and then we're gonna get off of here. Okay, as far as Girlfriends, Joan is self-sabotaging to all her relationships. I completely understand why she is single, and honestly a lot of the time it don't be the niggas, it be her. It be her. It don't be them niggas. And I've met people like that before where I look at them and I'm like, I love you to death. I completely 100% understand why you're single. 100%. Just like in the show, all her friends understand why she's single. She fuck up every relationship, she fuck it up. She be looking for shit to fuck up. Okay, every time. She's super self-sabotaging. I feel like out of everybody on that show, I relate the most to Maya. I like her the most. My favorite person on the whole show is William, though. William's funny as fuck. And it's crazy because as a sexual being, I really thought that I was going to relate the most to Lynn. But I do not relate to her at all. And I'm surprised. Because when I was in my younger days, I used to be like, oh my God, like, I feel like this is so me. But really, I don't relate to her. That whole freeloading, like, just no ambition ass shit, I can't get with it. I can't get with it. But when I look at my life, I'm very Maya. Minus having somebody I've been with since high school, and then also, you know, I wouldn't want to end up as a single mom, but nobody does, you know. She didn't want to end up as that, and I'm not shaming them at all. Nobody wants to end up like that. But that's what I relate to the most, though. Oh hell no. I love her. Tony works my entire everlasting motherfucking nerve. I feel like she is so fucking shallow, and I know it's supposed to be comedic relief, but she's so shallow that it literally actually irritates me. I'd be like, girl, what the fuck? How? Like, this is, ugh. She's so toxic. She's a horrible friend. And the fact Joan keep on befriending her over and over again, I was just like, oh God. Lynn, Lynn doesn't bother me. I don't relate to her, but she don't bother me. I just be like, okay, she doing her little thing. She's comedic relief too. She cool. And yeah, Tony is very airheaded, and it also speaks to the fact that a lot of people, successful people, are not always smart, y'all. That's the thing. They said LA girls be like Tony. I could definitely see that. But these men be dating them though. These men be dating them, and they be marrying these shallow ass, airheaded ass women. And then they complain all the time about how women aren't this, they don't bring this to the table, they don't bring that to the table, they can't hold a conversation, but then all they go for is airhead, shallow ass bitches who only have to offer looks and I can't even say ass. They really just offer looks. And these niggas will choose them over whoever else every time. So I really don't be wanting to hear them complain. What else can I say about Girlfriends before I leave? Wait, wait, y'all don't be doing spoilers now. Hold the fuck on. And then when she let Todd go, girl, damn. I mean, I seen that coming, so that's not really like an intense spoiler because I already knew Todd's too good for her. Thank God that she let him go, because Todd is way too good for her. That bitch is shallow as fuck. She get on my goddamn nerves. And I already knew that wasn't gonna work because you went for this woman knowing that she's that shallow. She does not care about anybody but herself. And yeah, I already knew that her and him was not gonna last. But I haven't got to that part yet, so don't y'all spoil nothing else. I'm only on season 4 now. I'm still kind of around the area where Maya's dealing with the baseball player nigga. Don't be spoiling shit else. Okay, but y'all, I'm about to get off of here. I've been on here for an hour and a half. I love you guys, and I hope y'all are able to take something from this live. Don't end up being a fucking side bitch. Don't put yourself in that fucking position. You're better than that. You are better than that, okay? You're so much better than that. Y'all have a great night. And I'm about to order some food and watch Girlfriends.